Okay, so I'm heading back up to my shelter for a cheeky one night, just an overnight, nothing really planned in the morning, just to have some breakfast and head home really. But it's just a really beautiful evening, so it's just, we'd rather sleep under the stars than in the house. So it's quite warm, not as warm as it should be at this time of year, but it's, at the moment my car was saying 15 degrees centigrade, so I'm expecting it to drop to maybe 8 or 9 during the night. So it'll be quite an interesting night with just sleeping in front of the fire again. I've got my Bison Bushcraft shirt on, so I'm giving that a bit of a trial. At the moment I'm absolutely roasting, but that's only because I'm in a bit of a rush to get up to the camp. So hopefully it won't be soaking wet when time I get up there. But nice at the moment, hopefully the weather stays like this. We'll have a nice evening. Right, so I've made it up to the shelter and it's everything's very overgrown. I was quite amazed how much bracken I had to actually wade through to get in here, so hopefully I'm not covered in ticks, so we'll find out soon enough. The shelter seems to have a bit of invasion with the old bracken as well, which is, well, considering it's not that bad to be honest, so I'll soon sort that out anyway. So really not a lot of daylight left. The nights are fair drawn in, as we say in Scotland, so it's kind of dark a bit earlier than it was certainly a few weeks ago. I can't actually think even when it is dark. I think it'll be 9:30 maybe maximum. So kind of got to get my skates on and get some wood gathered up ready, keep the fire going overnight, have a bit of a tidy up. If I've got time, put some extra padding on the bed because it's looking a bit dried out. So, but the shelter looks not bad, it looks fairly watertight anyway, so if we do get any rain, although looking at the sky at the moment it doesn't look very likely because it's totally clear. Which probably means it'll be freezing cold, but never mind. So, we better get cracking, get this place sorted out and get a fire going. Well, if I had time I'd make that load thicker, but it's definitely going to do the job. It's certainly better than it was. It's amazing how soft those branches are when you get this nice small ones in a big pile like that. So that's good, but you get a fire going now because it's getting dark. Oh, starting to get dark anyway. Not long. that's the fire going. So all set really. Need to keep it going and try and stay warm. Shouldn't be too difficult though, it's still quite warm. Hopefully it'll stay warm. However, the sky's pretty clear, so it probably won't. Okay, so it's 10:15 and the light's pretty much gone now. There's still daylight out there, but it's not very usable. So time to crash out, I think. An early crash out, and still feels quite warm. In fact, hang on, I've got a thermometer here. I'll tell you exactly how warm it is. Right. It is. Yeah, it says 13 degrees, so that's not bad. If it stays that temperature, I'll be well toasty all night. So, anyway, I'm going to keep this nearby and just check it every now and again and just see how low the temperature does go, so that should be quite interesting. Anyway, I'll update you in the morning. Good night. Morning guys, well I had quite a good sleep actually last night, it wasn't too bad. I found it was a bit strange though, because it's a bit warmer, you don't wake up as quickly when the fire's going down. So there's a couple of times where the fire got pretty low and I had to kind of do a bit of a rescue mission to get it back going again. But apart from that I had a good night. Didn't rain at all and it was fairly warm. The temperature dropped to 9 degrees at one point, so it was fine. Had a good sleep, so just going to have some breakfast now and do a few wee tasks around that I've got planned, and then just head home. Okay, adventure over, so I'm going to head home now. Just had a wee play around, did some practice with the catapult there, and I'm on my way back. I'm going to try and look and see if there's any hazelnuts to be gathered, because I know there's a few hazelnuts around the corner here, hazel trees, so see what I can find there before the squirrels get them. So, just going to head off now. So they breed them small in Scotland, I don't know if you can see that. I'm picking them, they're not really probably pickable yet, they really need to be left to grow a bit more, but I'm going to take them a few just now anyway, because I can guarantee when I come back to get some more once they've ripened. So I'll bring none left because the squirrels will have had a lot. So we'll take these and have a wee play with them anyway.